Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd talk about sketching and how it can change your life. I know most people think I can't draw, but drawing is actually, to be honest, it's not my favorite thing either. Probably for the same reason that it's not yours, and that is I don't feel like I can draw perfectly every time. The other reason is because I'm a colorist. I love color, I love paint, I love painting. I like the difference that painting makes. You start with something, with nothing, and you have something colorful and beautiful when you're finished. So I really like that part of it. However, one thing I've decided to do this year, and I think it's partly because of the pandemic dragging on so long, and because we've had a terrible spring where I live. It's been cold and wet. In fact, I've had the furnace on today and it's the 14th of June. It's been a heavy cloud and very gray, and it's depressing. And I don't think I'm really prone to depression. In fact, I'm basically optimistic. But lately I've kind of felt like sort of a underlying anxiety maybe, and like part of it is a carryover from some really difficult stuff I've been through. But anyway, I'm going to do some sketching because it makes a difference. And I was going to go to the lake, but I'm not really a landscape person anyway, so I thought, well, I don't really want to go and draw mountains, which I'm surrounded by. So I'm just going to draw whatever. No, I'm going to draw the hanging basket that's just behind the camera. I'm not going to draw the whole thing. I'm just going to choose a flower or two and just draw something like that. And I'm using a Sharpie pen. I have a little case here with some micron pens and I've got some watercolor pencils and some water brushes if I decide I want to add some color. I've also got a pencil, and like I said, these micron pens which make fine lines, but I'm just going to start with this. And so why don't you do the same thing? Just join me. One way to get better at drawing, well, basically, pretty much the only way, is to draw. But part of drawing well is learning how to see things. And the trick to that is you look for the shape. So if you think petunia, you'll have an idea in your mind what a petunia looks like, or you look at it and you go, I can't draw that thing. But if you look at it as a shape, then you probably can. So now I can go somewhere else on that poor basket where we've had such pounding rain lately. The poor thing got pounded. So it looks a little rough right now, but it still has leaves that are nice. So how can sketching make a difference to your life? I think aside from becoming better at drawing, it's one of those things that's absorbing. It absorbs your attention. And it's almost like a meditation in that way. So it calms you down and kind of lets your whole system just calm. I'm just sitting on my deck here, and there's always noise around because there's an industrial something or other about a block away. So even when I want to have a quiet time, there's traffic. You can't always get away from things like that. You can't always have the situation to be perfect, because it frequently isn't. Oh, there's a hummingbird. I have a hummingbird feeder up there, and a hummingbird just came by. So one piece of advice I've heard on sketching is to get better at it. Sketch the same thing over and over till you feel confident in it, I guess. And so can it change your life? Of course it can. Can it reduce your anxiety? I think so. And can sketching make you calmer? Yeah. If you don't put pressure on yourself, for sure it can. If you just do it for fun, or because you feel like it, all you need is a pen and some paper. A sketchbook is fun because then you can do different things. Here's a few of mine. A hat, for example. A bag. A few flowers. Some mailboxes. A doorway. A flower pot. My garden shed. The lamp above my door, or beside my front door. Country singer. A little rock garden. A simple sketch of some things on my table. Rose hips in the garden. A wheelbarrow. A window. And I don't think I was even looking at a window when I did this. I just made it up. Sunglasses. A clock tower. And today, some petunias. So I encourage you to sketch because I think you'll like it and it's good for you. It's a good healthy thing to do. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the little bell so that you can get the notifications when I have new videos. I'd love it if you'd leave a comment. Yeah, I'd love that. And also click the like button because that helps my channel grow. And I'd really like to know, if you've made it this far in the video, if you've tried sketching and if it made a difference in your life or your art. I'm not even talking about being an artist so much as just making art, just for the sake of it. I'll see you next time.